Hey, I'm Steve, and this is the truck we're talking about. It's a 1976 F-250 Ford Highboy. The manufacture date on it is 01/1976. We're going to rock around, look at the body, and we're going to look inside, look at the bed, then we'll start it up and listen to it. So mostly it's very solid. You can see a small dent here. There's some light surface rust here. You can see the emblem's gone here. There's some rust around these hubs because I used to have chrome rims on it with a cover, so it rusted up. You can see there's a couple of dings in the chrome, of course. It's a 30-year-old truck. There's some light surface rust on this piece. I don't know what that piece was. It was something off of a plow or something like that. It wasn't the original. Coming around, you can see this is the side with some of the more rust damage. Right here you can see some light surface rust where it was crinkled slightly. This is the one rust through place we talked about. Looks like water was trapped in this area. The rest of the fender is solid. But water was trapped in this area, and this is the rust through. The mirror was taken off by a branch several years ago, 10 years ago or so. Just hasn't never got one back on it. There's some light dings here. This is that cargo spot. You can see the color inside. It's green, so it looks like the bed was possibly replaced at one particular time. But it's still solid. Here you can see some of the green underneath it. It looks like the back of it was might have hit a tree or something like that. You can see it's dented in. And here you can see that Bondo I was talking about. Underneath, it's solid. They just Bondoed over top of it to fix the dents on it. You can see some slight rippling up in this. I don't know what it looks like underneath the bed rails. We'll rock around and look at the back of it. It's a receiver hitch. And just a bar bumper. Unfortunately, it's pretty high. We use the truck to haul household trash. So trash used to sit into it, and eventually it did some damage to the bed. The bed is solid. Here's the goose plate that we had installed. Like I said, it's never really been used to pull trailers. If you look here, you can see some spots up here where it's thin, but it's just because of acid and stuff leaching out of the garbage. If you jump up in here, do you want to pause it for a second? I'm going to show them that. You can see a couple of the holes here where it started to rust through. That's just because water laid in the bottom of it. Like I said, I think if you had a bed liner in it, it would probably pretty well cover it up. A lot of them are very solid. This was unfortunately just negligence. It wasn't the fact that the whole truck was rusted out. Headache rack. Spare tire. Okay, we'll stop it and we'll go around. This was for the optional fuel tank. It has the tank behind the seat, and we'll show you that. But this cover cap, there's some rust through on that for sure. You can see some of the green from the bed. Again, a little bit more Bondo here. I believe this was, again, fixed dents. It was pretty popular back in the day to use the Bondo. So, but here, if you look, there's some dirt falling, but it's solid. The truck's mostly all solid. We'll look inside. It shows the wear of 30 years. They had a auxiliary fuel tank here that must have sat in the bed. That's why that's cut out. Let me jump in. If you look in here, this is a Hobbs meter. This was an hour meter. It's showing 1,697.3 hours. 1,697. It had a radio in it. There's a couple holes in the dash here where they had the old Motorola radio. The guard off the horn here is gone. On the top is, as you'd expect, the dash is cracked, but it's still here and solid. The headliner's not here. It's actually behind the seat. You can see one place where they drilled through to actually put a antenna. There's the passenger side door. It's all complete. Let me show you how the windows work, and then we'll go look at the engine. It's old, but they still go up and down. Doors still lock. There's no real rust around the bottom of the doors. They're still pretty much